The brief commentary on Sura Al-Mudjadila. Interpretation of the one verse of Al-Mudjadila. It is narrated that Aisha said, "Praise be to Allah, who encompasses all voices with his hearing. When a woman came to the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, complaining about her husband, I was in the corner of the room, but did not hear anything she said. The great and mighty Allah sent down the words, Allah has already heard the words of a woman who entered into an argument with you regarding her husband, to the end of the verse." This hadith was narrated by Ahmad, Al-Bukhari, and Nasai and others. Interpretation of the 8th verse of Al-Mudjadila. It is reported that Abdullah Amr said that the Jews said to the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, Saman alaika, which means, may you die. And they thought to themselves, why doesn't Allah punish us for what we say? And then the words were sent down. When they come to you, they greet you not as Allah greets you, until the end of the verse. This hadith was narrated by Ahmad, Al-Bazar, and At-Tabarani, and Al-Haythami called his chain of narrators good. It is reported that Aisha said that one day the Jews came to the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, and said, As-samu alayka, Abu al-Qasim, which means, may you die. He replied, the same to you. Aisha exclaimed, may you yourselves die and be blamed. Then the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, O Aisha, do not be rude. She said, did you not hear what they said? He answered, didn't I wish them the same thing that they wished me? I told them, and the same to you. This hadith was narrated by Muslim, and one of his versions says, Aisha what they said, and began to scold them. Then the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, Stop, Aisha. Verily, Allah does not like rudeness and obscenity. Then the great and mighty Allah sent down the words. When they come to you, they do not greet you as Allah greets you, to the end of the verse. It was also narrated by Ahmad and Ibn Jarir. Interpretation of the 14th verse of Al-Mudjadila. It is reported that Ibn Abbas said, once the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, a man will come to you who will look at you with the eyes of the devil. Then a blue-eyed man entered and said, O Muhammad, why did you scold me? Or he said something like that, and then he began to swear by Allah that he did not inform the hypocrites. And then the verse from Sura Al-Mudjadila was sent down, they give knowingly false oaths, and another verse. This hadith was narrated by Ahmad and Al-Bazar, and Al-Haythami called its narrators the narrators of the hadith included in As-Sahih.